Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Aries. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be a look at what you're not expecting to happen in the first half of October. So if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you also hit the notification bell and the like button so that you guys can get notified when I post in the future. And yeah, let's get into it. If you want a personal reading, please check out my information listed below in the description. And let's go ahead and get into some things. I thought I had more to say, but let's get into it. So, Aries, what are they not expecting to happen that may actually take place in the first half of October? Also, if you do want to get a personal reading live, I do personal reading lives now every single day. So you guys will see me come live around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. And I go live for 2 hours and I will be taking you guys' questions. You can make a donation to actually get a reading. So make sure you stay tuned for that. That's every day now. Okay, so Aries, October 1st through the 15th, what are they not expecting to happen that may actually take place? Okay, we have a card that fell out. And we have prison. Okay, now don't get scared. This isn't talking about an actual prison. For some of you, this could actually be an omen in regards to somebody who you may know that may be in jail or something like that. For one, if it's like your child or anybody close to you, make sure that their mental health is in a good place and that you're actually you're actually staying in touch with this person in regards to their mental health. So this person may be going through some things in regards to, their incarceration. For others of you, this isn't an actual prison. This is talking about your mind. Some of you may be getting caught up in your own head and it's making you have a hard time. In the first half, for some of you, your thoughts could also be limiting your growth. So be careful of thinking destructive thoughts or thinking things that may be not true at all and keeping you from being able to focus on business, on personal development, or throwing you off your kilter. Like some of you may have been super focused in the month of September, or just in the second half in general. And you may have had moments of, like I said, doubting yourself or overthinking or allowing other areas in your life to throw you off. And for some of you in the first half, you could be just overthinking things. And some of you could also be feeling very trapped in your head, like you can't talk to someone. You may have recently cut somebody off in the month of September and your mind state may be a little off in the beginning half. If you haven't cut somebody off like romantically or family in a family sense or in your family, this may be a warning that you may actually have to cut this person off in the first half of October as well. Some of you may be thinking about a death. This could be the death of your grandmother. And this doesn't have to be something recent that happened. This is just something that's plaguing you, that's messing with you mentally. We also have, I hate this card because I never know how to say the word. Okay, look, I'm not even going to try to say the word. This is the word, okay? But this, I call this the butterfly card, but of course that's not the name. But with this card showing up, a lot of you as well, with it actually being paired next to the prison card, which is so interesting. These are two contradictory energies. This energy is feeling locked and blocked. Okay, locked and blocked. And this is the energy of feeling free, feeling as if things are flowing to you and feeling as if you're able to take off and do what you need to do. So for some of you, this prison energy, if this is not what you're per se going through in the beginning half of October, like, okay, some of you could be in this energy wholeheartedly. Others of you, you've came out of this energy. So you are more in this energy like the second half of September, and coming into October, you could be feeling a lot more free after reanalyzing what you may have been stuck in your head about. Some of you, this could be used in the context of a relationship where you felt like you were locked in that relationship and it may have been very unhealthy. It may have been toxic. It may have been dead for a while, but you may have been just dwelling on this connection and allowing yourself to be dragged down mentally by this individual. And a lot of you are going to take this initiative to set yourself free or to, spread your wings and explore other arenas or other avenues. Okay, some of you, this is about a job. Like, you could be feeling stuck there, not making the money you want to make, and you could be very stressed out about going outside of the box. But I really do feel as if you guys are going to either start looking at it differently, or some of you, you may be actually taking that initiative to leave that job and actually spread your wings and go into entrepreneurship or do something differently that may be more freeform. Okay, we have reunion in reverse. So what you may not be expecting to happen in the first half of October, some of you may be shutting down somebody trying to come back into your life. If somebody is trying to communicate with you or reach out during this first half of October, excuse me, you will be shutting them down. And this is a warning too. If you're an Aries and you try to contact somebody, please don't reach out to them, because it may be more disappointing in the end, because this person may not be, wanting to go down that path again. So I would just kind of take a step back from any exes, or anybody who you've had like a difficult time making the connection work, because this person may be making it hard for you guys to get back together just out of ego. Some of you also, this could be even an old friend trying to come back around. Be careful of inviting anybody back into your life who you removed for a reason, because you already know the reason for why you stopped talking to that individual, regardless of who it is and how detrimental it may have been to have those people in your lives. So make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're not allowing people to throw you off, okay? We also have merchant. Okay. Some of you may be taking some sort of like either random trip. This could be a trip overseas, where you're like, look, I need to go to Puerto Rico or something. I need to go to an island. Some of you may even have, Some of you may even have this urge to go ahead and take the initiative to move finally. Some of you have been putting it off, and eventually you guys are going to get to this point to where you're like, look, there's nothing here left for me, so it's time for me to move. So some of my Aries, you're also moving during this time frame, or taking the initiative to actually move. During this first half as well, I think that there's an Aries full moon. Yeah, there's an Aries full moon that we just stepped into. So interesting. With that energy being, around us, make sure you're not letting little things aggravate you, because that's also another thing that's coming through. Some of my Aries during this first half of October, you may be very agitated just with certain energies and certain individuals. Don't allow that agitation to make you make permanent decisions, okay? Unless you know it's time for you to release certain people, energies, things of that nature. We have the thought card. So again, this is kind of tying back into the prison card. For some of you, you need to be careful of overthinking, because in the first half of October, there's definitely going to be a lot of overthinking, a lot of over contemplating that may keep you from actually doing. Okay. When you overthink, it keeps you from doing. So just do it. You guys are Aries. You guys operate from a place of doing things, not overthinking things. Okay. Aries is not I'm going to overthink this and, that type of sign. They're not that type of individual. You guys are the take charge, okay, I know what I want to do. Let me go ahead and do it. So just do it. Okay. Oh, we also have this card. So for a lot of you with the thief card, you guys need to, for one, make sure that you're protecting your home and that you're, keeping everything locked up. But also for a lot of you, you just may notice a lot of sneaky ways that certain individuals may have. And it may be that you finally realize that you can't trust people that you may have put too much trust in at one point. And this is going to be a very, like, This is going to be a very interesting time period because it's going to be moments of self-realization that's going to come through left and right. That's what I feel like the first half of October is. It's more self-realization, more understanding of the mind, and exactly what is coming through in that sense. So, interesting. So I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Aries, for watching this. I know you guys missed me. I had to take a break just for my mental health. And also I was feeling a little under the weather. So thank you for your constant support, your love, and checking up on me. Again, if you do want a personal, please check out my information below. You can get a reading. We redesigned the website and everything. I love it. And yeah, also, if you want to know what the rest of 2020 has in store for you guys, that session is available on my website as well for like $25. So go ahead and take advantage of that. And yeah, subscribe, like this video, and I will see you in the next one.